Hi everybody, my name is Annie. This is a picture of me. I am the author of the memoir book, Happy Birthday or Whatever, Tracksuits, Kimchi, and Other Family Disasters. Publishers Weekly says my book has acid wit mixed with compassion. My family definitely is filled with characters. Let me show you a bit into my life and where my family comes from. My family is Korean American. My grandparents never left Seoul, the capital of Korea. I visited them a few times throughout my childhood. Here are some pictures of Korea. Korea is in Eastern Asia, and the population is roughly 48.5 million people. This is the city of Seoul. There are some very beautiful palaces in South Korea. Many of them are religious temples. The buildings typically have a curved roof if they are of importance, like palaces or sometimes temples. Let's move on. Here are the 5 moral codes of Korea. Between parents and children, there shall be love. Between the rulers and the governed, there shall be justice. Between a man and wife, there should be distinction. Between the old and the young, there shall be an order. And between friends, there shall be trust. The bonds go as followed. Parents love children, children respect parents and be pious. Rulers be just, the ruled be loyal. Man calls, wife follows. The religions in South Korea are mostly Buddhism and Christianity, although as you can see, there are other religions too. Here are some examples of a religious palace and some Buddhist art. My family is very Catholic. My mother has decorated our house with hundreds of crosses and little Jesus figurines. We even have the most obnoxious, gigantic painting of the Pope. It barely fits on our wall. It was always so embarrassing to me when I was a teenager. Confucianism is the philosophy of Korean society. It is a system of behaviors and ethics that stress the obligations of people towards one another. It stresses duty, loyalty, honor, respect for seniority, and sincerity. One of the biggest parts of my Korean family culture is the food. Korean cuisine is largely based upon rice, vegetables, my favorite, and meats. Kimchi is a fermented side dish which is often served. Here are some pictures from a traditional Korean dance called a fan dance. Korean women wear bright colors and dance with large fans. In Korean culture, respecting your elders is very important. Children have to learn how to bow to their grandparents a certain way. And let me tell you, it is very difficult to do in a dress that is too long. Hopefully you learned something about Korean culture today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy my book.